Yes, welcome. Today we are going to be looking at measure of central tendencies. We are going to be calculating things like mean, mode, and median. We are going to be calculating things like what? Mean, mode, and what? Median. These are statistical parameters. You understand? They are statistical measurements that tell us how our data is arranged. Is that clear? And they are known as measure of central tendency. They are known as what? Measure of central tendencies. Example is what? Mean. Another example is what? Mode. Another example is what? Median. You understand? I'll be doing this calculation for non-repeating data, repeating data, and in subsequent classes, group data. Is that clear? And I told us to calculate the mean. We are starting with mean. To calculate the mean for this non-repeating data, let's say these are the heights of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. How do we calculate the mean? We simply say that the mean is equal to what? Summation of these heights, x, all over number of n. Is it not?
Yes.
So what is the summation of the datas? What are their summation? We have what? 1.23 plus what? 3.42 plus what? 8.21 plus what? 4.22 plus what? 3.1. All over, how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All over 5, is it? What's the answer? 20 what? 0.18. That is the mean. Is that clear?
Yes.
Summation of all the scores, all over number, how many they are. Is that clear? So we've done the mean. Have we done the mean? Have we done the mean? So let's do the what? Let's find the mode. What is the mode? The mode for a non-repeating data is simply the what? The highest number, is it? So what is the mode here? The highest data is what? 8.21. Have we done the mode? Have we done the mode? Now we do the median. The median for a non-repeating data is simply the what? Middle number. So we are going to arrange this in descending or ascending order. The smallest number is what? 1.23. Followed by what? 3.1. Followed by what? 3.42. Followed by what? 4.22. Followed by what? 8.21. Is that? So what is the middle number? If you count out 1, 2, I will count out 1, 2. What's the middle number? So we can say that the median is what? Equal to what? 3.142. Have we done the median?
Yes.
Have we done the median?
Yes.
So I can now clean it up. Is it? Yes. So what are the values that we found for this? We found that mean is equal to what?
4.036.
4.036. Found that mode is what?
8.21.
We found out that the median is what?
3.42.
3.42. Is that clear?
Yes.
So for this data, we can easily say that the mean is this. That's the average. Is that?
Yes.
The mode, the highest occurring number is this, and the middle number this. Is that clear? So this is for non-repeating. For this one that is repeating, how do we solve it? We have to construct the frequency table first, is it not? So we are going to say what? Ages, in bracket what? X, is it not?
Yes.
Then we are going to say what? Frequency, is that?
Yes.
And we are now going to say what?
So it's
Fx. That's frequency this times what? X. Is that?
Yes.
Good. Now, what are the ages that we have? We have what? 2. Is it not?
Yes.
How many times is 2 occurring? 1, 2, 3. Is that?
Yes.
So f of x will be what? 2 times 3, which will be what? 6. Is that clear?
Yes.
The second number is what? 3. How many times is 3 occurring? 1, 2. Is it 2? 3. But fx will be what? 3 times 3, which is what?
9.
What other number? 2 we've taken? 4. How many times is 4 occurring?
2.
Fx will be what?
8.
8. How many times is 8 occurring?
1.
Fx will be what?
8.
How many times is 9 occurring?
1.
Fx is what?
9.
Can you see that?
Yes.
So that now, what is the summation of the frequency? 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10. What is the summation of f of x? 6 plus 9 plus 8 plus 8 plus 9. What's the answer? 40. Is that clear? Now, if you want to calculate the mean for a data that is put in a frequency table, the formula is this second one. The formula is what? This second one, which is what? Summation of f of x all over summation of what? F. So summation of f of x is what? 40. All over summation of f is what? 10. Giving us what? 4. So that is the mean. Is that clear? What is the mode for a data that is repeating that we arrange in this form? The mode is simply the one with the highest frequency. What's the one with the highest frequency? 2 and 3. So we have 2 modes, is it? So we have modes of what? 2 and what? 3. Is that clear? Now, what is the median? The median, we have to arrange it. Is that clear? Then you get the what? N plus 1 over 2 member. The n plus 1 over 2 member is the what? Median. Is that clear? In subsequent classes, I'll be teaching you this. So for this course, how do you find the mean of this and the median and the mode of this? What formula will you use? You will still use this same formula, is it not?
Yes.
So first of all, you have to prepare this just the way we prepare this in the frequency table, is it not?
Yes.
We get the summation f and summation f of x to find the mean, is it not?
Yes.
Then you get the mode. What will be the mode? The one that is highest occurring. What will be it? Who can tell me the mode?
10 and 30.
10 and 30, you understand? So I want you to solve this as an assignment using this formula. And with that, we end today's class. Is that clear? If you love this class, click on the subscribe button, like and share this video. Is that clear? Thank you.